Hey, y'all, it's Casey Hope from Pizzazz Art Studio, and I'm back for another 10-minute activity. So, today I am going to walk you through how to paint this little journal cover, how to letter it. It will not take long at all. And I'm actually letting y'all kind of peek over my shoulder. I am teaching this at an event coming up, and I'm just giving you ideas in case you are like, if you ever do something with a group of girls or ladies and you need something that's like a 30-minute activity. One rule of thumb that I have is if you're teaching something in 30 minutes, you should be able to do it in 5 or 10, because that's just how it goes. If you are teaching a class that is supposed to last 2 hours, you should be able to do it in 30 minutes, okay? Because it always takes everybody else a little bit longer than when you're teaching. So this is going to be a quick activity that when I teach it will probably fill about 30 minutes for some teenage girls. And so these are just some journals ordered from Amazon. We bought them, not super sure if they'd work or not because of the slick cover, but I was happy to find that they did. It doesn't take quite as like a canvas would, but the paint does adhere to it. So I'm just going to show you a quick way to decorate the front in 10 minutes or less. So I've got my journal, I've got a Sharpie marker. I've got some paint. I will probably not be using all these colors. I just squirted them out, and these are the Deco Art brand. These are not the colors, but it's this brand, Americana Deco Art. Love that brand. And then I've got some some water and paint brushes over here to the side, kind of some smaller ones. So I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna set the timer, and y'all know the drill. If I do it in 10 minutes or less, we give y'all a prize. To be entered, all you gotta do is comment on this video, like it, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. We release new 10-minute videos every single Wednesday. You got tons of inspiration here on this channel. So here we go. I'm going to remove myself, pull y'all down so you don't see all the mess on my desk. And here we go. Here's my 10-minute timer. I'll set that there. All right, so I'm gonna take my Sharpie. Now, depending on the age of the girls, some of these I may go ahead and have the lettering done, and for some, I will teach it to you. For y'all, I'll let you watch every single stroke. So the P and the R are going to be kind of combined. So P, and I'm gonna go straight into the R. Okay, so that's like the most complicated thing of this whole this whole thing. PR, and I did this a little bigger than I should have, but it's okay. A is going to be made up of 2 strokes. 1, 2. The Y, we are going to go here and then a loop like that. Now notice something here. I dropped it down and I looped it, but I tried not to get it lower than this P. You know what I mean? It would have been very easy to drop it way down here. And sometimes I like to do that, but since I know I'm about to add another word right there, I didn't want to drop this lower than this. So if I have a straight line there, we see that it's not lower. It could be the same length or shorter. All right, now for more, I'll come back over here. 1 hump. 2 humps. I just did that one a little bit bigger to fill the space. O is going to go into the R2. And notice I just kind of went up again to fill that space. And E. Now, you could come back and thicken the downstrokes and all the things, but I'm not going to today. All right, then we'll just get a loose circle, not a perfect circle. If you wanted a perfect circle, you could totally try to find a perfect circle to outline. I just don't care. All right, so from here, this is a great base that if you wanted to hand letter this and do a circle first, then you could have girls or women or guys, really, if you did, maybe a slightly different design, they can just fill the background however they want to. So you're setting them up for success because you've lettered it and then let them go. If they're older, want to learn this, you're teaching it to them and then letting them paint. But that's what we do with the Sharpie. And then we will just pull in our paint. And let's see, I'm just going to look at the different size brushes that I've got. I'm going to go, it's a pretty small brush, but this little size here. I'm going to start with my light pink. Now, again, this is sort of slick, so I'm not going to try to do a lot of layering of colors or anything super fancy, but I can lay paint on here. Now, I don't want my brush to have too much water on it. With this being slick already, if it has too much water, it's just going to slosh around. So I've got some curves. Now I could continue with the curvy lines, or in this case, I'm going to do some polka dots and just kind of stagger them down, up, down. And we've actually kind of brainstormed several different ideas for these journals so that the girls can come in and just have a fun time. It's a conference, and this is a small little breakout time for them. They can come in and just have fun painting, lettering, whatever is age appropriate. So I cleaned my brush, I dried it pretty good, and now I'm going to the green. With the green, I'm just doing straight lines kind of in between the curvy lines. And and then just some small little polka dots. Okay, from here, you just start making decisions. Do you want a little bit more green down here? Then maybe just, just little half curves on the polka dots, or you could outline the whole thing. Do you want to, maybe put a little bit of the curvy green in some of this? Bam. Okay, so you can really just have fun however you like it. And I kind of feel like I like it like this. On this sample, I did a little bit of a yellow and I didn't really love it. I didn't really love it with the yellow. So I really feel like either keeping it like this, maybe, I'm trying to think if I would want any of these other colors. Would I want the blue? The hot pink? No. If I did anything, I might just do more pink and green. This very much reminds me of my childhood bedroom. It was all decorated in these colors. Just little wispy outlines there. And I think that's it. So, y'all want to see the time? What in the world? We still got 4 minutes left. Okay. Do y'all see? This is something that does not take a whole lot of time. It's going to be perfect for a group activity where we only have 30 minutes. So that's 30 minutes of them coming in, getting settled down, listening to instruction, all the things. And if I go ahead and have this, lettered first, which I may do, then they have even more chill time to just kind of paint however they want to. So that is it for today, y'all. I kind of surprised myself with how fast that was. I knew it'd be less than 10 minutes. I didn't think it'd be this quick though. So y'all know the drill. Go ahead, leave a comment like this and subscribe to this channel, and we'll give one of you a fun little surprise. We draw winners every month from people who have commented, liked, and subscribed. And if you have an itch to do this, just go find some journals. These again were very inexpensive on Amazon, but we can do this on craft journals, on these kind of journals, on anything really. So yeah, y'all have fun with it, create, and if you do something, I would love to see it. All right, y'all, that's all for today. I will be back next week with another 10-minute inspiration. All right, see ya.